What's up guys, EJ with LTL Fitness here. If you've been following the Instagram, had a little one sick for a few days, so I've been home a lot, so I figured this might be a good opportunity to do a real quick video for a full day of eating. Let me run through breakfast for you guys. This is impromptu, I decided to do it at lunch, so I've actually already ate breakfast, but it's really simple to show you guys because we meal prepped breakfast this week. See this right here? It's got 2 whole eggs in there. We got turkey sausage, Jimmy Dean's crumbles, and a serving of fat-free cheese. This morning actually was a little bit different, and mine was 1 whole egg and 4 egg whites. So a little bit different, but basically you see what the meal prep was for breakfast this morning. I also, on that, had a serving and a half of this reduced sugar ketchup, which guys, if y'all haven't seen this, I know I just had it in my grocery haul video, but seriously, a whole serving is only 5 calories. As opposed to 20 calories in a normal ketchup. But anyway, I am drinking a couple cups of coffee. Oh, you need a diaper change? Oh, yeah, you need a diaper change, don't you? So anyway, in the cup of coffee, I have stevia and some sugar-free hazelnut creamer. And yes, guys, I do measure it. 15 milliliters a serving. So let's see. Calories for breakfast and the cups of coffee so far today. 288 calories, 12 carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 35 grams of protein. Like I said, guys, I do weigh it out. Creamer, 15 milliliters, only 15 calories. I hit 16. Sue me. Alright guys, so I'm going to start some lunch. Got some broccoli here I'm going to bake. I did this on Instagram Live the other day. I don't know if any of y'all caught it or were able to watch it after I posted it. But it's basically, you put your oven on 425, cut up a fresh head of broccoli into little florets like this. And then you take some of your Pam spray right here. You just spray it real good. And then season it, seasons of your choice. Seasoning of your choice. I'm going with Mrs. Dash, garlic or onion and herb, and some tomato basil, which is a new one, but I've liked it so far. So you just sprinkle some of that on there. Just to whatever your taste, whatever your heart desires, you just put it on there. Some people use olive oil. Right now I don't really have the excess fat available to me to do so. So I'm not doing that, but I believe it would be tasty. Or if you have trouble getting fats in, maybe an easy way for you to get some fat in with your broccoli. So I'm also putting some seasoning salt on there. Guys, salt is not evil, okay? Actually, salt is very handy to you. Your body needs it, you know, so. But maybe that's another topic for another video. So anyway, we got broccoli going. It's right here. I'm gonna put this in the oven. Bake it for about 20-25 minutes. Just kind of depends on your oven. Learn your oven and go from there. But we're gonna bake that and then we'll see what we're having with it. Alright guys, so for lunch, of course, you know the broccoli that we just cut up, we're having. I'm going to have this packet of tuna with 2 servings of this light Miracle Whip and some mustard. Mix that together. And then I'm going to have 2 of these tomato basil rice cakes. They are super, super good. I can't explain the seasoning, but guys, you need to try these out. They're super good. And on tuna, or tuna on them, perfect. Alright guys, so that's lunch. I'm going to be drinking on some BCAAs for lunch. The Machine Fuel, Blue Raz Lemonade. It's delicious. If you're interested in it, link will be below to all MTS nutrition supplements. We may have some later in the video, probably make up Mts Brownie or something like that. So if you want to, try MTS out. It does help support us, and you're getting the best supplements in the industry, so it's a win-win really. Alright guys, so we finished up lunch, and now this afternoon I'm going to have a little snack. What I'm going to make is an Mts Brownie. If you follow the channel for any length of time, you've seen these before, but I'm going to go through it again for all our new subscribers and new followers in case you missed it. So, number one ingredient is going to be Mts machine whey. This is the red velvet flavor. It is delicious. You got baking powder, and optional for topping, I love to do this, but peanut butter. So basically all you do is 1 scoop of the forgot the milk. So skim milk is what I use. You can use almond milk, whatever kind of milk you prefer to use. So basically it's 1 scoop of the Mts whey, about a quarter tablespoon of baking powder, and then about 3 ounces or so of milk. Basically you just want to get the right consistency, kind of like cake batter. So I'm going to show you guys the consistency here in a minute, then I'm going to show it to you when it's done. Guys, I've got it mixed up here. So basically this is what you're looking for. Kind of like I said, like a cake batter, you know. So anyway, basically you throw this in the microwave for about 35 seconds, just depending on how done you like it. I like to leave the inside a little bit moist so that it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like icing or something. The good news is, guys, if you don't want to bake it, if you just eat that like batter, it's called sludge. Super good. So there it is, guys. Like I said, the middle is kind of just like the sludge, but then the outside, get a good shot of this, it's just very fluffy, just like cake. Super good. So I'm gonna add some peanut butter to this, and that'll be my snack for this afternoon. Just off the top of my head, it's about 250 calories, about maybe 10 carbs, or 7 carbs or something like that, 11 or 12 fat, and about 30 protein. But so yeah. Alright guys, so it's time for dinner. Still not feeling the greatest, so I'm really thankful for meal prep on days like today. So anyway, dinner, we're gonna have 6 ounces of ground turkey, 93.7. Has some mixed peppers and onions in there. I also threw some jalapenos in there this week, and some Brussels sprouts. I'm probably gonna do a serving and a half of the reduced sugar ketchup on there, and that'll wrap up dinner. Probably doing another Mts brownie for dessert after dinner to wrap it up, but if I do, I'll show you guys, and then we'll run over the final macros and close out this full day of eating. Alright guys, so I am going to go ahead and make another Mts brownie. I'm going to use the ice cream sandwich flavor. It's their newest flavor. I've not done a brownie with it, so I'm going to make it, and then I'll do a little taste review with brownie on this one. I've done a shake with it, but I've not done a brownie. You want something else? Okay, hold on. Here you go. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm going to try a brownie for the first time with the ice cream sandwich, and I'll let you know how it tastes. We'll go ahead and do a taste test here. Of course, with peanut butter, it's pretty good anyway, because peanut butter is delicious, but here we go.
That pineapple is delicious.
Yeah, and now we just have to finish cutting it up.
Yeah.
I like it.
And
Probably prefer this one a little bit more in a shake, but it's really good for like brownie, like chocolatey taste if you're big into chocolate. I really like red velvet cake, so my favorite brownie is still going to be the red velvet brownie. But either way, this is really good. And I didn't have the carbs left for a shake today, but typically I use these little personal blender cups, and I do like a serving of ice cream or Halo Top and a scoop of protein, a little bit of milk, and it makes a milkshake. It's awesome. So, alright guys, we're going to run over the macros here in just a minute. I'm going to eat this. Here we go. Alright guys, we're going to wrap up this video before things get too hectic here. It's getting close to bedtime, so it gets a little crazy. But so just to run down the macros for the day, my goal is around 1,600 calories. Keep in mind, I am cutting right now, and I'm doing it relatively aggressively. So macros and calories are very personalized. So what works for me is not going to always work for you. I'm a little over 2 years into this. I've kind of figured out, you know, when I want to drop weight, what kind of calorie and macro breakdown works for me to be able to do it, to meet specific goals that I have. One of my goals is I'm trying to get to a certain body fat percentage, or as close as I can by the Arnold, which is the first weekend of March. So I only have about 6 weeks till then, so keep that in mind. But like I said, the goal was around 1,600 calories. We finished up at 1,586, so just short. But tomorrow is a rest day, so it'll be okay. And so macros, carbohydrates, 81 grams, fat, 57 grams, and protein, 182 grams, guys. So as always, we really appreciate you watching the videos. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. It really helps us out when you hit that thumbs up button, so make sure you do that right here, I believe. One of these sides, you guys know where it's at. So anyway, again, thanks for watching, and remember, guys, never quit.